journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard! Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
A strong
Ready to
adversary.
lose yourself?
Help me improve.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
A strong adversary. Help me. Blade in flight! Barely felt it.
Distance is futile!
Let's rock!
Combat is a series.
Time for a shot.
Much obliged.
Strike with heart!
On my command! Take courage!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time.
Savor the vigor of life.
Blade in flight!
This ends here!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
This song's just for you.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Strike with heart!
Nap time.
Our position is solid!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Never!
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield. We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian. But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives. For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
This can go towards my allowance.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds? Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation!
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves!
Strike with heart!
Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo! Someone come on.
You won't get away! Nap time. So, how many of my moves? You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's rock!
Combat is a series of...
How many of them are there? Time for some
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Or rock with it. My music. Conquers all!
You won't get away. So, how many of my moves can you block?
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to!
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close that I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening. Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
We will see.
This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
We will see.
this the fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance. Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source. Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
This is... Bronya's! Right, she must be. This can't be a coincidence.
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be... a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Objects that have been exposed to Fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you. Objects that have been exposed to Fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you. Objects that have been exposed to Fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were
you. We're deep inside the Fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old-world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother... do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait, wasn't there some big energy hub looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Shift the balance. You won't get away. Strike with heart. Let's rock. One at a time. How many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight! You won't get away! Keep up my tempo!
I have something for you.
Next time. This can go towards my allowance. Let's go say hi. Ha! A strong
Ready to lose
adversary.
yourself?
Help me improve.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
A strong adversary. Strike with heart!
Turn up the volume.
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Savor the vigor of life. Time for some sword play! Blade in flight!
This song's just for you. Up my tempo! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Combat is a series of precise.
One at a time!
Naughty, you're in bad shape. So, how many of my moves strike with heart?
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock! You won't get away!
I have something for you.
Blade in flight! Practice is over. Swords descend! This can go towards my allowance. A one-time enemy.
songs just for you. Keep up. It's my tempo. Ha, ha, ha.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Time for some swordplay!
metabolism shut down.
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard. Well? This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Branya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
Naughty children, nap time.
Time for some swordplay! Blade in flight!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for some swordplay! Strike with heart! Practice is over! Swords descend!
Clemency? Never heard.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time!
Time for a shot.
Don't worry about me.
Blade in flight! Come one, come all.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You're in bad shape.
You won't get away! A one-time enemy! How many of my moves can you strike with heart?
Naughty children, nap time.
Step aside.
Blade in flight!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
I'm okay. Time for a shot.
The time's now.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo. You won't get away.
I have something for you.
You're in bad shape.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This let's rock. One at a time.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Naughty children, nap time.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today.
Time for a detail.
Savor the vigor of it.
Step aside.
Let's rock.
Nap time.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
One at a time.
Clemency?
Here comes the medicine.
Much obliged.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged. Combat is a series of precise come one, come all.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision. Step aside. I have no...
Time keep up. My tempo!
Time for a detailed overhaul. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Turn up the volume!
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
That's it?
Savor the vigor of life.
Let's rock! You won't get away! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time for a detailed overhaul. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Here comes the medicine.
Much obliged.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged. Combat is a series of
One at a time!
Nap time.
You won't get away!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Step aside. I have...
till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, come with me, take the journey. To celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it the
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Keep up my tempo!
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
One at a time!
One step closer to the stars. This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron, and all of them have been wrong, Mother.
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
But we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been some... Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it!
Pray. Judgment awaits.
Shift the back! Judgment is here! A strong adversary. Help me improve.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
For your sins! Practice is over. Swords descend! A strong adversary. Strike with heart!
Pretty good crowd today.
Now you're in bad shape.
For your sins! Hold your breath! Retribution!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Blade in flight!
This song's Let's Rock!
Nap time.
For your sins! So, how many of strike with heart?
Pretty good crowd. That's it.
Execute the judgment!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Time for a detour.
Naughty, you're in bad shape.
Lost my way.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Cocolia's echoes. They must have come through here. Hey, stay with it. This is the final push.
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, The eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human witch?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
Yeah! For some swordplay! Blade in flight!
Time for the main event.
Let's rock! Someone, come on. You won't get away!
You're in bad shape.
With heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume!
I have something for you.
Savor the vigor of this. So, blade in flight!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
You won't get away! Time for some swordplay! This can go towards my allowance. How many of my
Still don't
moves can you
understand.
block?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Victory by the blade. adversary. Help me improve. Strike with heart!
You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Not bad. You've got a lot of nerve.
Blade in flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Here comes the medicine.
Ready to jam. Keep up. My tempo! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquers all!
Time for some sword play!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
A one strike with heart!
Nap time.
Turn up the volume.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
That's it. This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
Much obliged.
Blade in flight!
Here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged. Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time. Keep up. My tempo. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquers all.
That hurt. Time for some sword play! Practice is over. Swords descend!
That's it.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
strong, adversary. Help me
You
improve.
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
A strong adversary. Help me strike with heart.
The redemption. Barely felt it.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Savor the vigor of life.
Judgment is here!
This song's just for you.
Barely felt it.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Much obliged.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
You won't get away.
I'm okay.
Pretty good crowd today. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's rock!
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Here comes the medicine.
The redemption.
I'm okay.
Never forgive!
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Time for a detail.
For your sins! Barely felt it.
So, how many strike with heart?
You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Prayers won't help you. Retribution!
Pretty good crowd today.
Time for some sword play.
One at a time.
Naughty chill. Savor the vigor of life.
Blade in flight.
Let's rock! Execute the judgment!
Come one, come all. Strike with heart.
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
I've lost my way.
Shift the balance. You won't get away. Blade in flight.
Here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
You're in bad shape.
So, come strike with heart.
Pretty good crap.
Victory by the blade.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Branya's isn't with her this time.
It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders,
Did she just speak?
you cannot approach
Not good. March, out the way!
the Stellaron. Intruders,
A strong adversary.
you go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
Ready to lose yourself?
They look like her, but the fragmentum cannot afford to this. Bring her down!
That's it. This song. Let's rock.
Come one, come all. Savor the vigor of it.
Time for some strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Tremble before my power. Really felt it.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You're in bad shape.
Blade in flight. Let's rock.
A world devoured by ice. The eternal freeze will bury you. return, O winter!
That's it. Pretty good crowd today. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Combat is a series of thumb one, thumb all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
The world that they promised.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
To be honest, you never really get used to them. We always used to rely on Himeko and Mr. Yang.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulation. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way. here. The blizzard's so fierce. All the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is this?
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice. Could these guys still be alive? I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now. If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call. It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish! We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called Preservation, my conviction, was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order, and the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Branya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Branya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madam Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome, not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you...
So, this is your choice. I understand, Branya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign!
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands, and you will become the foundation of the new world! You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Starog.
This song's just for you. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You won't get away!
I really felt it.
You won't get away!
I'm okay.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's make it quick.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's go.
Batter up!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Engine! Break them! You've got a lot of nerve.
We have to stop it!
Savor the vigor of it.
Turn up the volume! You won't get away!
This is our chance.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Welton, I've been up on the and you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
I'll cover you! Grab hold of me!
Behold, the power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Sailors!
Batter up! be broken!
Let's go.
This!
Let's make it quick.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silvermane guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all. A believer, I see. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair to see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us. You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Nation has made its choice.
Of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness. No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
To brave new world.
Ready to lose yourself? rock with it. My music conquers all.
Stay alert.
Defend the weak.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. Savor the vigor of it.
Nap time.
You won't get away!
Time to go on the offensive.
To the face!
Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all. Savor the vigor of life.
Pretty good crowd today.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Stellaron changes everything.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Keep up. My tempo! Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
You won't get away!
The only redemption.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Time to savor the vigor of it.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Will be the arch architect of a new world!
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
You're in bad shape.
The past.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo! You won't get away. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Ready to jam.
I'm on guard.
Deceived me. This Stellarone promised us the future. It will engulf everything!
Mother, stop!
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you. This victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Sila.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie. but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabbar to serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story. You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
He probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha. Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength, and then... maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Cocolia. In order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian. She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on it.
$48, $49, $50.
Found you! You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Seasoned pros, I see.
Hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids forced us to.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Huh?
Grown-ups? Where's Julian? So he is a scaredy cat. I knew he'd get someone else to talk to me.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
I guess so. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Julian. are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity?
What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations. Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out.
Do you want to do the honors?
Oh.
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Look, Julian. Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and... sit up and take notice. I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Oh, is everyone all right? I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Are you trying to start another fight?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited, which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze. Huh.
Pray.
These targets will make for good practice.
You won't get away!
The redemption.
Here to crash the party? Let's rock!
I'm on guard.
Time for a detailed over.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of life. I'm okay.
Never forgive. Retribution.
Barely felt it.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
For your sins.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
To the finish!
Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
One at a time!
For your sins.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Come one, come all.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You're in bad shape.
The redemption.
Not a scratch.
Prayers won't help you.
Pretty good crowd today.
Time for a detailed...
All better now?
Nice teamwork.
For your sins.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Lance at the ready. Fracture! Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance. Forward!
One at a time.
Retribution.
That's it. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquers all.
Execute the judgment.
Time nap time.
Not a scratch.
Never forgive.
You're in bad shape. I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Turn up the volume.
I'm on guard.
To the finish!
The best is yet to come. Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
Burn away.
The preservation!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquers all!
Stay alert. Ha! Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Pretty good crowd. Let's rock!
Lance at the ready.
Fracture!
Combat is a series of
One, come all.
You won't get away!
Nap time.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
To the finish!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Not each favor the vigor of them.
Pretty good crowd today.
Scratch.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.